Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another Two Drunk Bros. We've been on hiatus for a bit.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've been on.
Yeah, like a month. But we're back. We're back and better.
Yeah.
We're on a new platform. A bunch of new platforms.
We are everywhere now.
Everywhere. We're like herpes.
Everywhere. Check your bathroom right now. I'm taking a shit.
I just did.
He just did.
Upper
And I'm not
decker.
fucking. I'm shitting on top of his shit.
Upper decker, though. So check your top of your toilet because we don't fuck around.
No, it was runny too. So it will leak into your bowl. You'll flush and go, why is there more shit in my toilet?
Why is there rabbit turds?
Yeah. Oh, God. Looks like Cocoa Pebbles. Anyway. So, it's been a while, like my bro said. So, without further ado, you got me, Troy the Ruthless Rutledge, and my brother and best friend, Cody the Viking Osborne. Right. Thank you. Anyway, I just wanted to do that.
See how it worked.
New platform, new toys.
This is going to be a good podcast, and next week we're going to have a great podcast.
Yes,
because we will be together for the first time,
and it feels so good. Other words.
And we're going to have some surprises, and there's going to be a lot going on in the next podcast.
Yeah.
It's going to be brutal.
It's going to be so bad. And it's going to be live. We're going to do it live. It's going to be live on YouTube. It's
going to be fucking brutal.
It's going to be bad. It's going to be so
I'm not excited
bad.
for it.
I'm
Troy's excited.
I'm so excited.
I'm not that excited for it because I know the end result.
It's going to be terrible.
And it's the day before Comic-Con, so it's going to be brutal.
Right? And maybe I can use some of my charm to actually talk a cosplayer into coming back to the hotel and joining us for a video. That's
that would be dope.
Right. Or a certain kind of video.
We all share a room. We all share a room.
Yeah. You guys got to work the camera and shit. You work the camera. Matt runs the keyboard, gets all the... I need cheering. I need someone to press that cheering button.
I'll run the camera. Matt can hold the boom mic.
Right.
Really
I don't want to hear any of those sad whistle noises either.
Yeah, I want to hear macaroni in a tube sock.
Damn right. That's what your boy does.
That's what my boy does. And it's so gross.
It's so nasty.
But you can't. It's like a car wreck. You just can't look away. It's hideous, but keep watching.
Man, I still remember the words that were told to me the first time I lost my virginity. And that was, if you tell your family about this, I'll kill all of you. And so...
That was a good church.
It was a good church, but Scientology's not for everybody. Probably going to get another email about that. That shit still blows my mind, man. Mm-hmm. The fact that I was telling Cody here, I was on TikTok watching a bunch of TikTok videos about Scientology and stuff and they were just bashing it. Rightly so. It's a fucking cult.
Yeah.
But like 5 minutes after I got done watching those videos, I got an email from the Church of Scientology asking me to take a look at what they have to offer and possibly becoming a member and taking a personality test. Yeah,
but guess what? If you join the Church of Scientology, they might make you famous.
Right? Might get to hang out with Cruz.
Yep, they push everybody into fame. So
right.
That's their whole goal, man. They just want your money. Money, 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 money. You would think that Britney Spears was a part of that church.
Even Scientologists have standards.
I know. Even they wouldn't do what her dad did to her.
Right? Even they were like, dude, man, that's kind of fucked up.
That's fucked up, man.
Y'all saw the movie. Y'all saw the movie.
Yeah, he's
Anyway.
sick.
Tell you what, the only difference between being in the Church of Scientology and getting fucked in the ass is at least when I get fucked in the ass, I get to spend time with my dad. Just saying.
It's not a sin, my son.
No, it's okay.
Dude, if you ever shave your face again, like shave it baby bald,
Oh, God, no.
you have to promise me, because I've been watching a lot of The Office, and dude, you could pull off Dwight Schrute. Dude, you could pull it off, bro.
I feel like that's almost an insult.
What are you talking about, dude? Dwight Schrute's like the best character on that whole fucking show.
Yeah, but he's not an attractive man. I'm an attractive man.
What are you talking about? Rainn Wilson is a very attractive man. Dwight Schrute is just, he's a beet farmer who's crazy. But dude, you could totally pull off Dwight Schrute.
Well, and the guy who plays Dwight Schrute, did you know he also does the voice for Lex Luthor on some of the DC cartoon movies?
Rainn Wilson?
Yeah.
No. Dude, you could pull him off, bro. Dwight Schrute is awesome, and every time I watch that show, I'm like, Troy would be the perfect Dwight Schrute. all you'd have to do is just cut your hair short again, but leave the top a little long, and then just part your hair, and then just shave your head. Yeah, that would be like almost the perfect length, and just part your hair in the middle, and then fucking just get a suit with like a mustard yellow shirt, and just walk around as Dwight Schrute. You'd fucking nail it.
God, you know what? My hair is fucking beautiful. I have amazing
And all you'd
hair.
have to say is, question: Bears beats Battlestar
Galactica. Which bear is best? Wrong. Black bear.
That's not actually true, Jim. Bears beats Battlestar Galactica.
What are you doing? Oh, good stuff.
Identity theft is a serious thing and it affects thousands of families a year, Jim. Dude,
I'm still waiting for someone to steal my identity.
Dude, this is how long it's been since we've done a podcast. I have watched all, from the first episode to the last, all of The Office.
Dude, I've watched all of How I Met Your Mother since we've done a podcast.
That's not hard to do.
No, it's not.
It's a good show.
It is a good show. You know what else I've been watching a shit ton that I've been binge watching?
What?
The old 90s Highlander TV series.
Nice. I started watching Parks and Recreation. I love that show. That show's funny. It's not The Office, but it's funny.
No, it's not The Office. But Ron Swanson is the shit. Ron Swanson.
Yeah.
I love that. That's okay. I've got a permit. This is just a piece of paper that says I can do what I want. Yeah. Ron fucking Swanson, son.
I wrote a book about survival.
Yeah. Be a man.
That's all it says. Yeah, wrote it myself. He's the best. Oh my God, you shaved off the half of your mustache. I didn't shave that. I lost it due to friction burn. It's just the front of his mustache is gone.
Oh man, what I love is when he orders the party platter.
Yeah,
like all the meat. Yeah, I'll have the number 6, sir. That's a party planner. I know what I'm about, son.
I'll take some eggs and all your bacon. Okay, no, hold on. I don't think you understood me. I want all of your bacon.
That I want a lot of bacon. What I said is all your bacon.
He's the best.
Yeah, and he's banging Xena.
Is he?
In the show, the girl with the 2 little girls, the woman with the 2 little girls.
I don't know. I haven't gotten that far in it.
Yeah.
It's been a long time. I know his ex-wife. He's been banging her. But I'm only in like season 3.
Yeah, no, he meets that chick when he's fixing the pothole.
Oh, yeah, outside of her house, because he's sick and tired of it. Yeah, okay. She has a name, Troy.
Yeah, Xena.
Lucy Lawless.
Yeah, Xena. It's always going to be Xena, as far as I'm fucking concerned.
That's true. So have you seen Batman yet?
No, I haven't seen Batman yet. Fuck off.
It's so good.
Oh, no, I'm excited to watch it.
It's so good.
It's time.
Oh, okay.
We haven't done this in a while. I feel bad because I haven't done one for Church of Beer in a long time either.
Me neither. I just don't have time.
No, I know, right? I'm busy like all the time. Oh, that was a good hole right there. Love a good hole.
Well, calm your goat there, bro.
My goats are never calm. Ooh. I think one day I'm going to have to take everything out of this garage and power wash the floor.
Delicious.
This is also where I play beer pong, so there is a lot of spilt beer on this floor.
Oh, I think that beer's been sitting down here a while. Ugh.
Oh, man, you should have seen my mug.
Bad.
Mold.
It's all right. I took mine upstairs and washed it. Is that the mug that was
No, this was not the mug that was Okay. This is
the Ruthless Rutledge mug.
Ruthless Rutledge mug.
Yeah.
That's
Whoever
what I'm
got you
taking
that must have been your best friend.
Best friend ever.
God, what a nice
They must
guy.
have loved me so much.
What a nice guy. Fuck.
And I'm returning the favor by destroying them next Thursday night.
Maybe if we're playing Let's Get Super Drunk, but if we're playing beer pong, you better fucking kiss your chops.
If we're playing beer pong, I'll definitely destroy you. That's all there fucking is to it. So what people don't know is every time Cody loses to me in beer pong, he plucks one hair off the top of his head.
Got a bunch left, dude.
I have more hair between my eyebrows.
I do too.
Right? They get closer and oh my god, so my daughter, I'm either raising a future business leader or a mob boss.
They can be both.
Yeah.
Can be
well,
both.
honestly, if she's a mob boss, she's probably more ethical.
Yeah.
You know, family business kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But she was in my truck the other day and she found a quarter. And she's like, "Hey, I found a quarter." I was like, "Yeah, in my truck. That's my quarter." And she drops it on the ground in front of me. And then picks up, goes, "I found a quarter," puts it in her pocket. I'm just like, the fuck just happened here?
You can't argue with it, dude. She got you on that one. That girl's got wit, bro. She's fast.
Such a little shit.
She's quick.
Oh, man. We were at Spencer's the other day. I didn't want to be in Spencer's with her long because of some of the stuff I have in there. I was like, I'm just running in here real quick to get this one game, and then we're walking out. Well, they didn't have the one I was looking for, so I'm scanning, trying to find a replacement real quick. Mm-hmm. And all of a sudden, I just hear Emily go, "Does that say fuck?" Like, real loud. And I'm like, I turn around. People, my daughter's 7, so you just hear this sweet little 7-year-old girl. "Does that say fuck?" I turn around and there's this skirt that says fuck on it in big letters. I go, "Yeah." She goes, I thought that's how you spell it. I was like, yeah. Well, good job on learning, on spelling and reading. Good job. Okay, let's not say it a lot.
Yeah. Tone it down in public.
Yeah, the thing is, I don't get onto my daughter for cursing at home.
Yeah.
As long as it's in context and it's not cursing just to curse.
Yeah. Or at you.
Because I cuss.
Yeah.
Her mom cusses. So I'm not going to penalize her. It's either I penalize her for cussing and I stop cussing. That ain't going to fucking happen.
No.
I'm not going to stop cussing.
No.
It's like one of my favorite things to do.
Yeah.
Beating my kids and cussing are my two highlights in life.
Yeah. Beating your kids for cussing is even fun.
The fuck did you fucking say? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, because you got to
the fucking language in my goddamn house.
Yeah, you got to cuss while you beat them for cussing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No,
Rinse your fucking mouth out with soap, you piece of shit.
You little motherfucker.
Bite the bar. Bite the bar, you fucking pussy. I'll give you a reason to cry.
Oh, yeah. That's still my favorite line. I'll give you a fucking reason to cry. And Michelle was telling me, because apparently Emily and Jameson both have problems sharing.
Mm-hmm.
And she goes, what are we going to do about this? I go, I'm not doing a damn thing about it. I'm not going to tell my kids that they have to share. Because what they do is they try to teach you that when somebody walks up to you and says, hey, I want to play with that, you have to go, okay, and give it to them. That's their sharing. Now, as far as I'm concerned, that is basically telling that kid that their enjoyment is not as important as the other person's enjoyment. Now, I will instill not being a disrespectful little shit, but if you want to play with something I'm playing with, you wait your damn turn, and when I'm done with it, then you can play with it.
Yeah. I'm not just going to hand it over because you want
exactly. Yeah, no.
That's not how life goes.
No. Like, do you think that shit's going to work in the real world? No.
No, that's how you get your ass beat in the real world.
Yeah, I'm not raising victims.
No, me neither.
Not even a little bit.
Or you can't, I mean, your kids aren't going to share with each other. They're brother and sister. That's just sibling shit. They're just not going to do it. They're not going to get along. And she's way older than him. She's around the same gap that my daughter is with Calder.
Yeah.
And they fucking hate each other.
Oh, yeah. Well, right now, 9 times out of 10, Jameson loves his sister.
Yeah, of course, because he's the little one.
Yeah.
So he's looking up.
Emily loves her brother too, but it doesn't last all day.
Yeah, no. There's going to be bickering. And when he gets older, it's only going to get worse because she's going to get into this reclusive, I'm a teenager, don't come in my room. And he's going to be like, I want to be in your room because sister's always going to have cooler stuff.
Yeah.
And he's going to steal her shit and she's going to fucking beat him up for it. It's what I go through every day. Calder goes into his sister's room and steals her stuff. And then she comes flying out of her room, red hot. Give me back my shit. And he's like, ah! Runs around the house. She grabs him and body slams him. And he starts crying. And I'm like, quit stealing your sister's shit. Like, what do you think's going to happen? She's a fucking bulldozer, bro. You're so little. Like, she's going to fuck you up.
Dude, Emily bulldozed through Jameson today.
Yeah.
Like, went straight through him like a fucking linebacker through tissue paper. It was brutal. His head bounced off the fucking floor. I was like, oh my God. She's like, I didn't see him. I'm like, the fuck you didn't? You kept running down the hall full steam and she just, poof.
What the fuck?
And she's just standing over him. He starts crying. I was like, what the fuck? She's like, I didn't see him. I was like, you did.
Like, how do you not see him?
Right? Were you running down the hall with your eyes closed? Your brother stood there watching you like, oh, my sister's coming. She's not throwing down. Jesus Christ, she's getting closer.
Well, that's also a lesson for Jameson. Get the fuck out of the way. Sister don't stop for you, man.
No, she does not. She's a jackass. I love my daughter to death, but she's a shithead.
Man, it's like she's related to you.
I know, right? She gets that shit from her mom. That's all I'm fucking saying.
Yeah, she doesn't.
Well, it can't be for me. I'm like the epitome of, like, I'm basically a humanitarian.
You are. I can tell. Yeah, you're a pacifist.
Yeah.
Vegan on most days.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. At work the other day, you know, we got a couple of new guys. They're both dumber than a box of fucking rocks. But
yeah.
Which is what you say about every new guy, regardless.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'm sure it was said about other people. Definitely not me, because I'm sharp as a tack wherever I fucking go.
Yeah, you come in and start raining dominance. That's what I do at a job.
Yeah,
I come in and show everybody how it's done. And by the first day, they're like, wow, this guy's
winging.
Yeah, this guy's our new boss for sure. And I'm like, yeah, I will be. Give me a week.
Yeah.
And then after a week, bam, I'm their boss.
You know, that's actually pretty true with what I do, honestly. Yeah, I mean, I started a place, and then like a few months later, I'm like, how did I get in charge of all this shit?
Yeah. Well, that's what happens to me. Everywhere I go, I start, and then a week later, they're like, hey, can you start training people? And I'm like, damn it.
Fuck.
The first 3 guys I trained at my new job, because it's exactly what happened at this job. A week in, they're like, hey, can you be our trainer? I'm like, okay. And then 3 guys I trained all quit, and I'm like, this one ain't for me. I'm way too hard on these guys. They don't want to work, and I don't fucking put up with laziness. So,
oh my God. I was talking to one of the new guys. I was like, if you got any questions or anything like that, you know, feel free to ask me. You know, I'm not a dick. I'm not an asshole. I just prefer a job done a certain way. And when I said I'm not a dick, I'm not an asshole, one of the guys I work with just had to walk away and would not stop fucking laughing. Like, I'm not that fucking bad. I just have kind of a short fuse when it comes to shit.
Yeah.
That doesn't make me a dick. It just means that you're stupid and I don't tolerate it.
Yeah, you just don't put up with bullshit.
Mm-hmm. Unless it's my bullshit.
Mm-hmm. I could actually give a fuck less about impressing anybody. I just like the bosses to like me. If the bosses like me, I'm in. Like, I don't care.
Yeah. That ship is sailed where I work.
Yeah.
But I don't care. Not even in the slightest. Every place I've worked, bosses have always fucking loved and adored me. But here the district manager is a punk-ass bitch, and I'd like to take him behind the tool shed. But, quote-unquote, hypothetically, words. But, the thing that annoys the shit out of me the most about him is, as he's yelling at you, his voice gets higher pitched.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he'll be like, what the fuck? And you're just like,
what?
It's hard to take that shit serious, man.
Like, bro, calm down. Let the helium out. Let the helium out.
Take a breath, you know, give your balls a tug.
Yeah. Pull them down, dude.
Frame, okay?
You're going to give yourself a hernia.
Right? Like, ugh. Oh my God. And the thing is, the 2 new guys have both broken big machines, big presses last week.
Oh my God. Let me guess, it's your fault.
Oh, fuck no. I didn't train these bastards.
Dude, so I had an idea.
Oh my God, I love ideas.
You should go as Captain America to Comic-Con.
Captain America or Captain America?
Captain America.
Captain America, okay.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Dude, your whole Captain America getup with your fucking belt, beer belt, all that. You should go as Captain America to Comic-Con.
Yeah, I need to get a trash can lid.
Yeah. And if not, who cares? You can just pack, you know, get your fucking beers. Fucking Captain America. Wear your Captain America onesie. All that shit, dude. Just be Captain America.
Yeah, I'm glad about that other America jumper because my American flag romper, that's right, people, I had an American flag romper. It's just not holding up. I've played in it too much.
Yeah.
Falling apart.
I'm telling you, you got to dress up this year. You
It's
got to be
hot as
Captain
fuck.
America.
Well, I do have my mullet wig still.
Dude, be Captain America, dude.
That's
We're
what
in
I should
Missouri.
interview people in. Right?
Dude, you have your utility belt. Like, it's perfect.
Right?
Like, dude, it's so perfect. It's the best superhero ever. You be Captain America.
Shotgun and beers while I'm stepping on bad guys, motherfucker.
That's what's up, dude. America.
America. That's the shiznit right there.
You got to do it. You got to do it. You got to dress up.
You know what? I think you're right.
I think I am right. I have like 4 fucking outfits I want to wear. I'm really going to be there for like 2.5 days.
I know. There is one cosplay that I've been working on. Like, I've been getting parts and shit, and I won't have everything until probably the next Comic-Con, or maybe even the Comic-Con after that.
This Comic-Con, you have the Captain America outfit.
Yeah.
You have it.
But it's an unknown. Like, it's real underdog. Not a lot of people know this shit, but it's Grifter from Wildcats, which was like a DC kind of thing.
I think you'd be surprised how many people would pick up on it.
Oh, no. Comic-Con's the one place people would pick up on it at.
They would.
Yeah.
I mean,
Grifter.
That girl dressed up as fucking Powdered Toast Man last year.
Dude, that shit was
2 years ago.
3 years ago. Yeah, that shit
Powdered
was
Toast Man. I doubt half of our audience even know who that is.
Mm-mm.
Powdered Toast Man. Like,
No, that's all that matters.
That's straight from Ren and Stimpy.
Right.
But I doubt half of the people in this audience would have even known that if I didn't say that. Comic-Con's the one place to go where you can be the underdog and somebody will go, holy shit. Oh my God, you're Grifter. Yeah.
They used to have a Wildcats cartoon, actually. God, my hair is amazing. It's a new conditioner. It adds volume. Yeah. But
I used to use horse semen. Don't use it, people.
I still use horse semen, but that's why my teeth are so white. And my breath smells like
mustache.
Right. That's why my breath smells like out-of-date soy milk.
My wife wants me to shave the stash, but I can't. Not until after Comic-Con. I just bought brand new beard beads, so I'm gonna fucking beat it up.
Yeah, son. Yeah. Oh, and people, the reason why my beard is not so frizzy is I broke down and bought one of those heated beard combs.
Are you for real?
Yeah, shit works, man.
Oh my God, Troy. You are such a metrosexual.
I am. It's crazy. I am actually a metrosexual. I'll admit that shit.
I care about what people think.
No, I don't care about what people think. I have taste. I don't. See, the thing is, I love living in the sticks. Majority of my shirts are sleeveless. I scratch my balls in public. I shotgun cheap beer and drink whiskey. I am backwoods redneck motherfucker. But I tell you what, man, if you tell me that the Tony Award-winning musical Cats is in town, I'm going to be there. Okay? Rum Tum Tigger.
I will not be there.
Oh, no. Shirt clip.
There's only 2 things I care about the taste of. That's pussy and beer.
Right? And sometimes I should have been more concerned about the flavor of the pussy than the beer.
Yeah. No, well, once you get all the flavor of the beer down, the pussy doesn't really matter anymore.
Yeah, well, you know what the difference is between Miller Lite and pussy? Pussy stops tasting like piss after a minute.
Yeah. Literally 1 minute.
Yeah, 1 minute. Want to top that off?
Yeah.
Let's see, add a little bit more beer to that mug. There we go. Yes, sir.
And I don't want to dip my French fry in beer. I want to dip it in sex ketchup.
Damn right. I love me some sex ketchup. Yeah.
I can tell last time I saw you, you were blonde.
Yeah, I know. This is not natural, people. Come over here, baby. Let me check your iron count.
Yeah, I prefer the back door, if you can't tell.
Yeah. Well, if the front entrance is closed, I'll go back roading. I don't care.
Yeah, I'll go mudding.
Okay, so
my tires.
well, I'm pretty sure a lot of people are familiar with UrbanDictionary.com.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you should just go on there and type in like your name and then sex move and see what pops up. I was not disappointed.
Now, what was yours?
They have one called the Rutledge Road. And I read it. I was like, that's fucking disgusting. Cool. But it's where you take a chick on a back road when she's on her period. You pull the tampon out with your mouth and you chew on it where you're going to town on her and making out with her at the same time.
So you're going down on her by chewing on it and making out with her?
Yeah, you pull it out with your teeth.
Yeah.
And then you go to town and you start chewing on it while you're making out with her where you're doing missionary.
Oh, so you're fucking her while you're chewing on her tampon, making out with her.
Yeah.
Dude, that sounds like some vampire blood cult shit.
Right? It does. It does. That sounds like, yeah.
It sounds pretty hot.
It does. I'm not going to lie. I mean, I was like, like, man, these eggs are good. Do you want to try some?
Yeah, I like the taste of blood. I don't know about you. I like the saltiness
I do.
of it.
I do like the taste of blood.
Yeah. My wife never understood that. She's like, I don't know how you like the taste of blood. I'm like, I just like the saltiness of it. It's good to me. I don't know.
Yeah. It's because guys like you and me have been hit in the face so many times.
I've always liked
that
the
we're
taste of
used to
blood.
the taste of blood in our mouth. Like when I taste blood, it reminds me of my childhood.
Right? No, Daddy. Oh.
Daddy, no. You've been using bad language in front of the ladies. No, Daddy, no.
Oh, God.
Great movie. Mr. Deeds.
Adam Sandler. Classic.
Adam Sandler's the GOAT. I don't care what people say. Speaking of comedians, man, we've missed a lot of shit. We haven't even been able to talk about the Chris Rock issue.
What is there to talk about? Got slapped by a actor who has way too much authority, apparently. If anybody else would have slapped somebody, they would have been arrested.
It's not that he got slapped by an actor. It's that he got slapped by a robot controlled by a manipulative bitch.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. People are like, he stood up for Jada. I was like, no, Jada made him be an ass.
Yeah, he was laughing at that joke.
Yeah.
I honestly don't care. They can do whatever the fuck they want. I don't give a shit. They're all rich. Who cares? Oh, he got banned from the Oscars for 10 years. You think Will Smith gives a fuck?
No, I don't think
he
cares.
ain't even going to be acting in 10 years. He's going to be sitting on his billions of dollars he's already made. He don't give a fuck.
I ain't going to lie, though. I feel bad for Will Smith, and not because the Oscar situation and not being able to go to the Oscars, or the fact that he's lost some movie deals because of this and shit like that. I feel bad for Will Smith because of his relationship with Jada.
Yeah.
I feel bad for the girl. Yeah. I feel bad for the man. I mean, she a bitch.
Yeah. She is a bitch.
Yeah. I mean, to just straight up tell him in front of everybody at that fucking Red Table show about how the sex was good with August and all this shit and just going on and on. And you don't do that to a man. You don't do that to anybody.
No. That shit should stay private.
Yeah. I mean, the guy was looking like he was about to break down and cry.
Yeah.
And then there was a million memes about it because, men's psychological health means nothing.
Yep. Women are allowed to do that kind of stuff, but if a man does it, he's a fucking piece of shit. But
right, which is one of the many reasons I'm a piece of shit, because I call them out.
Yep. But if women do it, they're strong and entitled and
independent.
They're free, whatever.
Right. Beyonce's gonna write a song about me, bitch. Yeah, it's called All the Single Ladies, bitch.
Everything you own in a bag to the left. Get the fuck out of my mansion. You haven't done any good work in years. I'm Will Smith. That's the thing I don't think Jada understands. Will Smith is way bigger than she is.
Oh, yeah. Any day, every day.
Will Smith doesn't need her. She needs Will Smith.
Yeah.
If Jada was by herself, if she never married Will Smith, she would have been done with Hollywood years ago. Years ago.
Yeah.
The only reason she's even made any sort of anything is because The Matrix decided to do another movie.
Right.
That's it.
And
you
then
don't think she's been in years.
Well, she was on Gotham, the TV show Gotham. She played Fish Mooney on Gotham, which I ain't gonna lie, is not a bad show.
Yeah.
I mean, it's slow to start, so it's kind of hard to get into, but once it gets rolling, it's not a bad show.
Yeah.
It's got some badass moments in it. But yeah, she played Fish Mooney on that. And she had a TV show back in like the late 70s, I believe. But nobody remembers that shit.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, seriously, if it wasn't for Gotham, because that's what put her back into the limelight, was Gotham, and then she did the newer shit. But before that, she wasn't doing anything. So when Gotham first came out, if she wasn't in Gotham, and you would have asked people, hey, do you know who Jada Pinkett is? They'd be like, isn't that Will Smith's wife?
Yeah. That's all she's known for. Isn't that Will Smith's wife?
Yeah.
Isn't that Jada's mom? Isn't that Willow's mom?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
But nobody's saying, hey, do you know who Will Smith is? Yeah, isn't that Jada's husband? No. No, they're saying,
like, Will Smith.
There's Prince, Bad Boys.
Yeah.
Bad Boys 2.
Men in Black.
Yeah.
Wild Wild
Dude,
West.
I think Bad Boys 2 was better than Bad Boys, the first one.
Dude, all the Bad Boys were good. Those were good fucking movies.
Oh, they're good movies, but it's very rare that you find one where the sequel's better than the original.
Yeah. I like Bad Boys 3.
I thought Bad Boys 2 was the best one.
I thought they were all good. I liked all
Oh,
the
yeah,
Men in Black.
they're all good films.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, like I can sit down and watch the 3 first Star Wars, but I still say Empire is the best.
That's true.
You know, just
true.
Or I can sit down and watch most of Kelly Morgan and Jenna Hayes' professional work in the porn industry, but, you know, Backdoor Sluts is still my favorite. I mean, just because all their films are good doesn't mean they don't have ones that stand out.
That's true. That's true. I think everything Will Smith, I mean, other than like I don't know, the Pursuit of Happiness, the one he just did that he won. I've never even seen it. The one about the tennis players. I've never seen that shit. I don't like his ooey gooey shit. I like his, when he, like, Hutch.
Yeah.
Hutch was is that what that movie was called?
I think so, yeah.
When he plays the guy who, like, sets women up.
Oh, Hitch.
Hitch was fucking great. That was such a good movie.
It was good. I've used some of that shit. It works.
Dude, he's a phenomenal actor, and I feel bad because, like you said, he's got a wife who's a bitch, and I think because of everything, he felt pressured to defend her. And it's like, dude, you don't have to defend her. Like, for one, Chris Rock. I loved
what Ricky Gervais said, though. Because people were blowing up, and they were going, oh, what would you have done if it was a white comedian, if it was Ricky Gervais doing it? Because you know Ricky Gervais, he don't fucking hold punches.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody remembers when he hosted the Oscars. Yeah. Phenomenal. Phenomenal.
Just say your fucking piece and go sit down. Nobody gives a fuck about your political statements.
Right. You have no business lecturing anybody. Fucking phenomenal. But
pampered lifestyles. Go sit down.
He actually posted a video where he was talking about. He goes, people keep tagging me and shit, and I keep seeing all this stuff. Like, what would Ricky Gervais? What would have happened? And he goes, I just want to point out that I probably wouldn't have gotten slapped because I would not have made a comment about her hair. I wouldn't have done that. I would have made a comment about the relationship. And I was like, I don't doubt that one fucking bit.
Yeah. He's ruthless, man.
Oh, my God. But I tell you what, the thing is, he's extremely ruthless, but he's a guy that I would love to hang out with because he's a bit of a dick and a bit of an asshole, but he's more real than a majority of celebrities that you see.
Yeah, he doesn't flash his money in your face like he's better than you.
No,
at least that's not what I get from him. And
no.
like,
and also,
let's be honest, this is the guy who created The Office.
Yeah.
Which was a huge success in England, and then he brought it to America, created it here, and it was a huge success in America. Like, this guy is beyond rich. He is filthy fucking rich, and he does not show that. It doesn't, you wouldn't know it.
No, and also, the thing is, he believes, like, me and him have different belief systems.
Mm-hmm.
But he wouldn't bash me for it if we were bullshitting and talking.
Nah. He'd make fun of you, of course, and you'd make fun of him.
Yeah, he'd give me shit, but he wouldn't bash me for it.
Yeah.
That's the thing. He's one of the few people that is legitimately open-minded.
Mm-hmm.
9 times out of 10.
Without
like fucking Lysol. 99.9% fucking Lysol statistics there. When someone says they're open-minded, they are the most closed-minded motherfucker you have ever met. If somebody has to tell you that they are open-minded, no.
Actions, not words.
Yeah, I've been with a lot of open-minded individuals, and they are not fucking open-minded.
You sure?
Yeah.
I just want to say I'm pretty humble.
Yeah. Yeah. And, I'm pretty humble too, surprisingly, because I'm the fucking shit. So,
I'm not going to say I'm the best, but I am humble.
All I know is that when I walk into places, the song from the Karate Kid montage starts playing. That's all I'm fucking playing. You're the best around. Nothing's ever gonna keep you down. I'm like, fuck yeah, man.
Then you start doing karate across the room.
Right? Well, I'm tired. I just got done wax off, wax on, if you know what I mean.
High-fiving people. Ha!
Right? Broke those headboards.
I break more headboards than a karate master.
Damn right.
I break more boards than a dojo. Headboards, that is.
That's still like one of my favorite things I saw on Facebook, where it was like a meeting at a Home Depot, and the fucking manager of the Home Depot, somebody's been going around and breaking all the 2x4s, and it goes, there I am tightening my yellow belt. Must be somebody pretty strong.
Jeez.
Fuck yeah. So, I figured out why Catholic priests baptize small children so young. Like, they do baptisms on children when they're so young. And that's because it says you're supposed to wash your sex toys.
Jesus.
So, I'm glad I figured that out. I realized that.
Yeah. Yeah. Ugh.
So, I actually almost got grounded at my own house because apparently I did a joke that was too offensive.
For Michelle?
Yeah, for Michelle. You think she'd be used to it by now.
Offensive joke.
Well, you know Eric Clapton, right?
Yeah.
And the whole issue with his kid years and years and years ago.
Yeah.
Where he accidentally dropped him out a window.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we were watching Blues Brothers 2000, and he's in it, and he's playing his guitar. I go, I bet you he's holding that guitar tighter than he held his son. And she's just...
Why is that too far?
I don't know, because a kid died, I guess. I thought after a certain number of years, I should be able to make a joke.
Yeah, it's not too soon.
Of course, later that night, she dropped something. I go, that's Eric Clapton impersonation. And she goes, okay, that's enough.
Well, you could have thrown a blanket over his head and been Michael Jackson.
Right?
Blanket.
Don't run away. That's ignorance. Fucking South Park. I love you.
I was never going to drop my baby. That's ignorant.
That's ignorance.
Simone. Blanket and bucket. Dude, Calder was in the kitchen the other day, and he started moonwalking. I was
You
like,
didn't get that rhythm from anybody in your family. I'm going to tell you that right now.
but the fact that a 5-year-old knows what a moonwalk is, I was like,
Yeah.
where the fuck did you even see that? Like, where did you see somebody moonwalking? It doesn't make any sense to me. Where would he have seen anybody moonwalking? You know what it is?
I didn't even know moonwalking was still a thing.
You know what it is? I think it's genetic memory. I think Michael Jackson instilled moonwalking in so much of the world that it is now genetic memory.
You know what? I believe that because moonwalking was a worldwide phenomenon when it happened.
I've been moonwalking since I was 5, but that's because I saw Michael Jackson do it on TV.
Yeah, we actually watched him do it.
Mm-hmm. But the fact that he's doing it when I've never watched Michael Jackson, my wife has never watched Michael Jackson, we've never watched any show with any moonwalking on it. Like, he shouldn't even know what that is at all. Yet he walked into the kitchen and went, "Dad, check this out," and started moonwalking. I was like, where the fuck did you learn how to moonwalk?
Buy him a tiny fedora today.
Dude, if he starts grabbing his nuts and shit, I'm gonna be like, "Oh my god, he's a Michael Jackson, and he's Michael Jackson."
Yep. So that's what I do whenever I get caught grabbing my balls in public when I'm trying to adjust. I'm like, no, I'm just working on my Michael Jackson impersonation. That's okay. We're cool.
Dude, I was talking to my dad.
A lot.
I was talking to my dad the other day, and he told me something that I never heard in my life. He said,
"He loves you."
Nah, he never said that yet. No. Probably on his deathbed.
On his deathbed. That's when my dad did it.
Yeah. No, but he's like, he was saying, we were talking about something, and I was saying like imaginary friends, those got to be ghosts, like for sure. When little kids say they got imaginary friends, that's got to be a ghost or something. And he was like,
it's something.
Yeah, and he was like, well, you would know. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And he's like, well, you had an imaginary friend when you were a kid. And I was like, no, I didn't. Like, I've never heard of this. You know what he said my imaginary friend's name was?
What?
Jackson Michael.
Jackson Michael?
That was my imaginary friend's name. He said, you and Jackson Michael. He's like, you guys would play all the time in your room. And I was like, I had an imaginary friend? He's like, yeah. I was like, well, that's weird. He's like, probably because he was nice to you and your brothers weren't. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, okay. Now I'm putting it together.
Yeah. The youngest, my brothers would always beat me up. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, no, I get that. I understand what's going on now.
But the funny thing is that my imaginary friend was named Jackson Michael.
Yeah, okay. Then.
I don't know. He said I was like three or four, and I would just, that's my friend Jackson Michael. I was like, okay. Like that. But what's weird is I'm 33 years old, and my dad's never said a word about that to me.
Yeah.
I've heard a lot of shit when I was a kid, but he's never told me I had an imaginary friend.
See, I honestly don't know if I ever had an imaginary friend.
Dude, I feel like the older my dad's getting, the more he's telling me shit that he's never said to me before. You know how I did that UFO podcast?
Yeah.
I told my dad about it. All of a sudden, my dad's like, yeah, I've seen a ton of UFOs. I'm like, what? My dad's never said anything about UFOs to me. Ever.
Right, and you've talked about them a lot.
A lot. He's never said a fucking word. And he's like, yeah, when I was in the Navy, we saw UFOs all the time in the middle of the ocean. He's like, it was an every night thing, an every night occurrence. Because when you're on the ship, you have to be completely blacked out on your ship. You can't have any lights on.
Can't even smoke a cigarette on deck.
Nope. And when you're on post, when you're standing guard on the ship, he's like, all you see is the night sky. He's like, it's like pure pitch blackout other than the sky. And he's like, we would see tons of weird shit in the sky. He's like, I've seen literally hundreds of UFOs at the same time. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Then he told me last summer when him and my uncle, they go on a yearly camping trip with his wife, my mom, and his wife's brother and wife. They fucking saw a UFO in the mountains, like right above them. I was like, are you fucking, like, how do you not tell me this shit? And he's like, oh, I don't know. I was like, are you shitting me? He's like, yeah. He's like, we all saw it. He's like, we all saw it. I was like, are you kidding me? He's like, yeah, it was a UFO. It was like right above our heads, above the trees. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck? How do you not tell me this shit? I feel like the older he's getting, man, the more he's just like, just letting it go, I guess. I don't know. He's just never talked about it.
Like he doesn't care anymore. He's like, fuck it.
I've seen UFOs. I've seen some UFOs. Like, what? You never
well, now the government has declassified that, and that they've admitted that there are UFOs. But you ask anybody about it, they'll be like, no, they didn't. I'm like, yeah, they did. But there was just so much other shit going on and red flags and horse shit that you didn't even notice.
Yeah.
You didn't even notice.
The pandemic. I mean,
it was a sleight of fucking hand. Sleight of fucking hand.
Yeah, it's the Tic Tac UFO, dude. The news was all about it there for a hot minute. And then they kind of just dissipated it. Like, it was like a slow leak.
I was very disappointed with the raid on Area 51.
Well, there will never be a raid on Area 51.
All those people were like, I'm going to clap me some alien cheeks. You ain't going to do shit. And what happened? They didn't do shit.
They will shoot to fucking kill at Area 51. Right. Ain't nobody getting any. Plus, dude, we have like.
I was expecting to see a bunch of like 30-year-old virgins doing the Naruto run.
Yeah.
Charging. Like, yeah.
If you just duck low enough.
Right.
Plus, do they have like sound weapons now that they can use?
That would have turned into a scene from the Squid Games hella fast.
Dropping, dude. It's like fucking Simon Says, man.
Right? Like, oh man. Like the first person that got shot next to me, I would have just dropped and act like I got shot and like slowly used my ass cheeks to move me out of like.
Use the body to cover you.
Right, like move an inch every hour. Like I'm not even risking this shit. I'm just. That peyote is wearing off. This was a terrible fucking idea. I just want to go home.
I'm pretty sure this dead guy on me shit himself.
Well, you know, you lose your bowels when you die, and
yeah, that was quite the disappointment.
It was.
I was
not
telling
as bad as the Josh fight. I was expecting a lot more.
I know.
It's just a group of people beating each other with the pull noodles and shit. Dude, if my name was Josh, I would have shown up with brass knuckles. I would have poured Quick-Crete in my pull noodle. We're only using pull noodles. Yeah, that's cool.
I was telling Biggie tonight, I've been watching this app called Gaia.
Yeah.
Like an alien, like UFO type app. And there's a bunch of guys on there that talk about like the 20 and back projects where they serve in the secret space program for 20 years and then are put back in their bodies when they're a kid or whenever the hell they were taken, blah, blah, blah. And I was telling them, like, we were talking about beer. And I was like, you know, they interview like a couple of guys that were in this 20 and back program where they went and served. Like, we have a base on Mars and a base on the moon, but it's shared with like other extraterrestrials. And we like, you know, go through space and protect planets and like kind of fuck other planets and all this shit. I was like, but the one thing that all of these guys all talked about, which was like the one link that I could put together between them all, because they all had super different stories. But the one link that they all said was the same was when they were asked about like hostile aliens. And they're like, you know, every one of them was like, you know, most aliens are all about trade. They just want to trade.
Right.
They call it the 95 and 5. 95% of the universe just wants to trade and be cool. The other 5% are dickheads and want to conquer shit. So, but they were like, the number one thing that they trade is beer from Earth. Earth is like the largest exporter of beer.
I believe that.
And they said, believe it or not, in the universe, there's a lot of like, oh, there's a shit ton of aliens, but humans are different because we're never satisfied.
Dude, that's so
like,
true, dude. The human race is like a plague of locusts.
No, but we're never satisfied with anything. So if we create something, the first thing we think of is, how are we going to make this better? Like, we created this, but now how are we going to do better? How are we going to make it?
Waiting on Pussy 2.0.
And I guess from what these guys were saying, I'm not saying this is true, but from what all these guys were saying is like, that's very rare in the universe. Like, a lot of species, if they create something and it works, they just use it. That's it. They don't make it better. They just use it. It works. Why fix something that's not wrong? You know, like, why fix it if it's not broken type of thing? But humans aren't like that. We are very, yeah, it works, but it could work better if we did this and this and this and this. And that's something that we have done with beer and alcohol in general. Which actually, it made a lot of sense because alcohol was introduced to us by the gods. In ancient texts, the gods introduced fermentation to humans. We didn't come up with beer on our own, according to ancient texts and lore and all that. Alcohol was brought to us by the gods, and they showed us how to ferment.
And alcohol has been such a large part of human history.
It has.
Like, okay, so my grandparents on my mother's side, they're like really goody two-shoe, like hardcore goody two-shoe. Like, they don't smoke, they don't drink. They look down on people that do. They're on a fucking pedestal. You know, fuck them.
Yeah.
But they...
even Jesus drank. Come on.
Yeah. Turn water into wine, man. That's why he's always got an invite.
Yeah. What's
always got an invite.
Come on down, dude.
I might be running all booze, but I got a faucet. Okay? Let's turn this sink into a kegerator.
Yeah.
Right now.
I got water on tap, Jesus.
And that'd be a trick.
If you're going to turn it into wine, though, can it please be honey? Because I only drink mead. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Wine.
Yeah. Merlot gives me a terrible hangover. But they were in Africa because my grandfather, he might be, you know, hoity-toity, but the guy's brilliant, and he's actually a very well-known criminal psychologist. He actually did a conference in Oxford, England, but they were down in South Africa doing, he was at a conference there as a speaker, and they bought this beautiful quilt that told the history of this one African village. And they didn't know what it was. They just knew it was beautiful, and it was handmade and everything. They didn't realize that in the quilt there was a pocket sewn on that actually had a recipe for beer. It was a story of this tribe making booze. They've got it hanging out downstairs. They're like, it's just so beautiful. I'm like, hell yeah, it's beautiful.
Hell yeah.
But I just want to point this out because this is kind of creepy. Okay, so we've been talking about UFOs and the government and stuff like that a little bit off and on. And I even mentioned Scientology earlier. Yeah. Okay, so I just got an email. I'm going to hold this up.
Okay. I can't see it. Your camera's blurry. What does it say?
It says, how do I legally disappear and never be found?
That's an email?
That's an email I got.
What kind of email is that?
How do I legally disappear and never be found? So I just want to... Huh?
Who sent that to you?
I don't know, but I bookmarked it. I'm saving that bitch just in case. First time a side bitch goes, I'm late. I'm like, oh, okay, where was that email?
Yeah. How do I legally disappear?
I'm like, what the... They know something I don't.
Oh, Jesus.
That shit's creepy, son.
Oh. Oh.
Mm. Yeah. So anyway, so I gotta tell you this. This is fucking weird. I think I might have already told you this, but one of the new guys at my job, I work overnights. For those that don't know, my shift starts at 11 p.m. and ends at 7 a.m. A lot of times it goes over on either side. Well, one of the new guys lives out of town, and apparently his wife does not like driving on the highways or freeways or interstates or anything that's not local. So she sleeps in the fucking car the whole shift. He brings his wife to work, and she stays in the fucking car.
No kids.
No kids. Okay, so either she really does have a problem with driving on the freeway, or there's a hostage situation going on in our parking lot that we don't fucking know about. Okay, because, I mean, what would happen to you if you told your old lady, hey, I'm going to work, get in the car, and you can sleep in the back. I got a bowl of water and some sausages.
Why did she have to sleep? Does he not have a driver's license?
No, he drives.
So why doesn't she just stay at home?
I don't fucking know. I think they're homeless, and they're just ashamed to admit it.
What the fuck did they do with her money?
I don't know. Well, he just started at Timken. He just started there. But I don't know. Honestly, I think they might have lost their place. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. Either that or it's some, like, Stockholm shit.
Or she's, like, super afraid he's going to cheat on her.
Well, the thing is, he doesn't even always go out there to the car on breaks.
Yeah, why would he? His wife's
like he just right? That's why I go to work. It's the only reason I have a job, so I don't have to spend time with my wife.
Exactly.
I get that. That's why I do overtime.
That's what's funny. My dad was telling me they were doing loads the other day at work because he drives truck, and the boss asked my dad, he's like, hey, it was like 3:00 in the afternoon or something. They were going to pack it up. Yeah. And he works with a bunch of younger guys. And the boss was like, they get paid per load. So the boss was like, hey, Ted, we could either do one more load or you guys could go home. And my dad's like, fuck that. Let's do another load. It's money. And he's like, all the guys were super pissed off at me. And I'm like, yeah, because they're not married. Like, yeah, I don't want to go home. Let's do another load. Money's money. Like,
exactly.
I told him that too.
Exactly.
I was like, Dad, I help other people at work when I'm done because it keeps me from going home.
Right.
I love my wife. I love my kids, but I don't want to go home.
Right. I love them, but I don't want to spend time with them all the time.
Yeah, not all the time. Yeah, that's why Comic-Con is going to be such a breath of fresh air for 3 days.
Oh my God, I'm so looking forward to that fucking relaxation.
Just not having anybody there to tell me what to do.
And I'm going to snuggle with Matt so fucking hard.
So hard.
Naked. So hard. I'm gonna snuggle the shit out of that man.
Are you gonna jump in his bed or?
Oh, you're goddamn right I am.
Okay.
But I'm gonna wait till he falls asleep and I'm gonna crawl in bed with him and go, shh, you were having a nightmare, it's okay.
And then I'm gonna crawl in your bed. From the floor.
Oh man, I remember I was on a school trip once, and they had 4 of us to a room, and it was 2 beds. And they're like, "Yeah, you're just gonna have to share a bed." And so I got in bed, and I took off my boxers under the covers, and I threw them on the floor. I was like, "Good night, guys." Nobody got in bed with me. I had that whole motherfucker to myself. I understood the assignment, okay? That's all I'm fucking saying.
Dude, I'm glad we did not try to do this last night. I fell asleep on the couch at like 7:30. I didn't eat dinner.
Oh, I wish.
My wife didn't even try to wake me up. I woke up this morning at 1 o'clock, went up to my bed. I was like, oh man, I'm not going to be able to fall asleep. Like 10 seconds later, I was sleeping and woke up at 8 o'clock this morning. I was like, oh, damn, I must have been tired. I slept fucking 12 hours.
I got up probably about 8:30 this morning. Took the kid to gymnastics, all that fully functional white picket shit.
Yeah.
All that stuff to make it pretend like we're a functioning family.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got to make it look good.
Oh, yeah, man. What people see is everything, right? And
Yeah, I do the same thing on Wednesdays. I come home and take my son to swimming.
Right.
Then I come home and I'm like, oh, okay, I'm going to go to bed. Don't talk to me.
See, I'm just stoked because I only worked 3 days this week.
Oh, me too.
That's what I fucking love, man.
I'm so happy. Dude, I'm on this new medication, and it has a terrible side effect.
Oh?
Yeah. The side effect is I can't bust a nut.
Oh, man, that is a terrible side effect. I rub one out as soon as I get home almost every day from work.
I can't do it. Dude, I have no sex drive. It sucks.
That's probably good. That's probably good because we're going to Comic-Con. There's a lot of attractiveness there. And you're a fucking dynamo.
Am I?
Dude, you're an attractive man. I'd fuck
Thanks,
you.
bro.
No
Thanks,
problem.
bro.
Yeah, I'll fuck shit out of you. And you know what? I'd even call you the next day.
What, to ask for your wallet back? Because you know I'd steal
Yeah. I think I left my wedding ring on your nightstand.
Yeah, I already pawned that shit.
I'm about to disconnect this number.
Yeah, you can find that shit at Mr. Money, bro. Don't call your number again, because I stole your cell phone, too.
Banging on the hotel door. You let me in.
He checked out early this morning.
Checked out like 5 minutes after you left the parking lot. Oh, that's weird.
I got all $18 in his phone. Bunch of credit cards that just declined immediately.
Right?
I couldn't even get breakfast.
Fake names though, like a Mike Package or Mike Hunts.
Yeah, me so horny, something.
Right? Seymour Butts. Cook Poo.
Long Dick Dong.
Right? Trails in the Snow by Long Dick Hong. That's a knife. Looks like a shark fin. You know, that's the noise that plays in my head whenever I see the new girls at work. I'll tell you what, man. If I can find that sexy hamburger again, I'm gonna get me a Happy Meal.
There.
I'm getting me a Happy Meal. That's all I'm fucking saying.
That's what's up, dude. We still got to buy a portable beer pong table.
You still got to buy a microphone for the damn camera.
I know.
I've been hard on the paint for this podcast these 2 days.
Dude, portable beer pong tables cost so much money.
I know, I saw one at Spencer's. It was glow in the dark.
How much was it?
I didn't look. I was like, Cody's got this.
Like $100?
Yeah, probably.
I know. I'm trying to get Matt to go half in on it with me. Like, come on, bro, just go half in on it with me. Don't be a dick.
Right? Yeah, well, he's going to be sending me some pictures and images of stuff, and then I'm going to be sending him money Cash App.
I only have $500.
Yeah, that's what I have for con, too.
You only got 500?
Mm-hmm.
Damn it. We need a beer pong table, dude.
Well, I'm not loading this bastard up.
No, and I'm not loading the one I made up either.
Yeah, especially because I'm not taking a truck.
Maybe we can split it. We are showing up a day early.
We are. And I'm sure we can find like a Spencer's or some shit like that there.
I'm sure we can. All we got to do is find them all.
Yeah.
If we can split it, we should split it, and then we'll share custody.
Yeah, because we're probably going to get there before we can check in anyway, because check-in's 3 o'clock, and
Oh, 100%.
before that.
Yeah. No, we're going to leave at like fucking 11. maybe
Yeah.
earlier.
Yeah, I was
Especially if we
planning
got
on-
plans to go and try to find like a beer pong table and shit.
I was planning on leaving at like 9:30, honestly.
Okay. All
And I've
right.
already started packing. Like, as soon as we're done with this, I'm packing all this shit up.
Well, I should do that tomorrow then because I got a lot of costumes I got to pack up.
Because I know if I don't do it now, I'm going to forget something.
Well, the only thing I'm a little bummed out about is that I don't have a foam axe.
You know what? It's funny that you say that. Because when I bought that Thundercat sword, which was the shit, and I'm so glad I bought it, they actually had a foam version of the Bifrost axe from God of War.
How much was it?
I don't know. I didn't look at it. It was foam.
It's called the Leviathan axe.
The Leviathan axe, whatever. I know. I've been playing the game actually recently.
It's so good.
It is so good.
It's so good, dude.
It's such a good game. It's such a good game.
Did you get to the?
No,
to
like
the
I just started playing it.
Oh my god! Wait! Just wait till you get to the fucking first boss fight. It's so good.
Like which boss fight? Like who is it?
Baldur.
Okay, because I fought that one dude that you fight right out the gate that doesn't seem to take damage at fucking all.
That's Baldur.
Yeah, I fought him.
That's because he doesn't take damage at all.
Yeah, I'm like fucking.
No human thing can kill Baldur.
Yeah,
nothing can kill Baldur except for one thing, and you'll figure that out later in the game.
I haven't gotten that yet.
Yeah, that's not till the end of the game. You fight him many more times, but man, the original fight when you fight Baldur, that shit is dope.
Yeah. Dude,
that's such a good fight.
And the graphics on it are fucking amazing.
Dude, Baldur is so sick, dude. That's why I got this fucking tattoo, bro. That's the Baldur tattoo.
Well, I thought you got that because you're a white supremacist.
Oh, yeah, but it says white power.
Right. Of course. Everybody fucking knows that.
Doesn't say son of the bear. It says white power. Duh.
Just white power.
Yeah. I'm not a racist.
Right?
Yeah,
It says white powder.
It says power to the people, I think.
Right?
I don't know. I just gave the guy a bunch of letters and he just did whatever he wanted with them.
Right. I was like that, like, one TikTok I saw where it's the tattoo artist, and he's like, yeah, usually I don't comment on people's taste in tattoos, but I can't believe you would get that word tattooed in a heart. She's like, what? That's my boyfriend's name. Your boyfriend's name is Cunt? No, it's supposed to say Clint.
Well, we still have to figure something out for both of us to get.
Dude, we're getting a fucking...
Are we going to get that? Okay. Maybe we should get it separately and then see whose is better.
Oh, mine will be better.
You think so?
Yeah.
Have you seen my axes?
Yeah, I've seen your axes, and they're legit.
Yeah. You see how dope those are? You see
They're
my
legit.
neck, bro? You seen that? You see how
I've
dope
seen
that shit is? You think yours is going to be better?
You haven't seen my side piece up close yet, but you're going to see it Thursday.
Yeah. You think your tattoo artist is better than mine?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think you're going to be ashamed.
Does your tattoo artist start to touch your penis when you might be dozing off?
Yeah.
Okay, then we might have the same tattoo artist.
We might. Yeah. His name Gary.
Yeah, he travels a lot.
Yeah. He's a traveling... Works for the circus. He's a carny.
Yeah. He works the tilt-a-whirl and the sizzler.
Meth mouth like a motherfucker.
Yeah. Whistles by breathing.
I love that guy, man. He's
Good people.
So good.
Salt of the earth. Good guy.
Salt
Yeah.
of the earth. Yeah, he smells like salt of the earth.
I got 2 tattoos and abortion from him.
I got my vasectomy from him.
Right? Yeah, he does a lot. He does a lot.
Yeah.
He's got
He's
that
underground.
pop-up- Yeah, he's got that pop-up trailer behind Come and Go.
Yeah. Dude, trust a carny. That's all I gotta say.
Always trust a carny. Carnies
Always
are
trust a carny.
always trust a carny. There could not be worse advice out there.
Carnies are trustable people.
Carnies are, I mean, they're the last nomadic tribe. Okay,
The liable.
right.
They're America's gypsies.
Right. I'm pretty sure in that email, how to disappear, it says join us carnival. I'm pretty sure it says that somewhere in there.
Is that from your tattoo artist?
Right.
Too many botched vasectomies.
Oh fuck.
All right, bro. It's getting late. Let's end this.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's wrap this up. That's good because I got to pee like a motherfucker.
Perfect. This was a good first shot on this new platform.
Yeah.
We'll see how it turns out.
All right, everybody. 2 drunk bros. Stay drunk.
Stay drunk, my friend.
See you guys next Thursday. Live
Live next Thursday, bitches. Put it on your calendars, maybe.